this queen who's like, if you don't know how to walk in those heels, you will die. All right, so we've been doing reviews of early aughts shows, mainly MTV, but we're digging in now. So we've gotten a lot of requests for this. There's a lot of lore around America's Next Top Model. It's honestly, truly, probably one of the most problematic shows. And I remember being like 14 when this show came out and thinking like, this is fashion. Because at that time, American Idol kind of made all these reality competition shows. So then they were like, what else can we do? So it was like America's Next Top Model, Top Chef. So then Tyra was like, we're doing models. But it's just everything that could go wrong. It was problematic on many levels. I haven't watched this show in a long time. So we found like a compilation of, I guess, best moments. I remember her. First of all, I understand that in the fashion world, like on runway shows, they try and like spice it up, but these seem like torture. There are times that you watch it like, I think this is just like The Amazing Race and Survivor in sort of nice dresses. So let's see Alexandra. I think I remember Alexandra, she was always like, I'm tough. I was raised tough. She said something along those lines. This is like digging into gay memory. She fell.
When I first fell,
I don't mean to laugh, but when you start off by saying when I first fell, it's not good.
I was horrified, but the competitiveness was just rushing through me like, oh my God, you idiot. Get up, pull yourself together, suck it up. I should have just taken a breath and relax a little bit up there.
Oh, she's like this and that. And by the way, on her side, like this is ridiculous. Like, we're gonna have you come down 1,000 stairs in a dress that you cannot walk in.
Instead, I was like, oh my God, make it fierce, do something, distract them.
Do something to distract them? Like what? You're a model. You're supposed to walk in the clothes. Distract them how? Look over there. Like,
So I think I did that in my face.
Now this is where it gets ridiculous, because why on earth would a fashion show need giant swinging pendulums like she's inside of a clock? How is she supposed to walk? Like, that's not, I'm sorry, like I don't know anything about fashion. I'm wearing a $6 Amazon shirt. I know nothing of fashion, okay? But I don't know that like a designer would put an outfit together just to challenge the model to see if the model can make it out alive. What I'm looking at is ridiculous. This poor girl. Yes, she's mad. Jay keeps saying, she's mad, she's mad, she's mad. Yes, that's like saying, to be fashion, you have to walk with sharks coming after you and make it fierce. I mean, that's what this show was. Make it fierce, I guess she's distracting them. Oh.
Oh Lord, baby girl! She fell twice. I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay, now they're holding the pendulums, which means... Okay, here we go. I don't remember this one. Okay, they're on a runway of boxes not quite connected on floating water, and then they put them in 6-inch heels and in dresses that are very hard to walk in, and they're like, make it work. Why would it not? This isn't, okay. Oh, these poor girls. And the excuse is that Tyra's like, I've done all of these challenges. I've done everything, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't think you ever walked like at a Gucci fashion show in the 90s and had giant metal pendulums swinging at your face. Now they have to walk on water. Now they have to basically be Jesus. They have to walk on water. Oh no, these heels. They're so... Oh no. This is ridiculous. And then people being like, oh, she fell. Yeah. Then she can't get back.
On it. With one foot, I like slid. I kept going after I fell off. I just kept going.
And anyone was smart, they just pushed the other girl in the pool.
Oh yeah, I forgot. What was his name? Silver hair. He was supposed to be like their mentor, but he kind of just talked shit at them the whole time. Was it Jays? Was there 2 Jays in the show?
I tried as much to keep my model posture.
Okay, this isn't a fashion show, and I'll tell you why. Because the designer doesn't want to watch models holding themselves up.
And a lot of the time she has models wear shoes that are very uncomfortable and very high. A new model cannot fall or stumble in shoes like these.
Okay, slightly more realistic of a challenge because the floor isn't balancing on water. I just want to say that this show is ridiculous because it's not like they're teaching them how to be models. They expect them to already be models and then know how to do all this stuff. Like, at least when you watch Project Runway was like, well, these designers know how to sew and construct. And so they have to kind of like base the challenge off the theme and whatever materials they have. So it's like based off creativity. Look at Tyra. Look at her. Like this queen who's like, if you don't know how to walk in those heels, you will die.
Just wait. Gather yourself before you step up those stairs. Make sure your ankles are straight. Okay, now you can exit. There you go.
Something tells me that, okay.
My whole thing is I have to concentrate on the emotion in my face and composing my face.
Now the floors are moving.
So I get on and I was like,
this is a Mario level. This is a platform game in Mario. Like, I'm expecting these models at the end to fight Bowser.
oh! Lord, I did not just say that. It was really bad.
Whoa. This is ridiculous. Ouch.
I've never felt more embarrassed at one time in my life.
Well, no, you shouldn't be embarrassed. The producers should be embarrassed. Here we go. What do we... Oh, no.
Alexandria, hit it.
I want to know what people in the actual fashion world think of this, because I can't imagine like Christian Siriano spending months and months and months on a collection just to use the clothes to threaten the women's lives. So, what's his name? They have to walk on... Okay, I can't see the clothes, so I'm not really sure how this serves the clothes, Tyra, because she's in a giant plastic bubble with a bunch of confetti inside of it. Oh, Dominique.
I don't know how the bubble moves, but it's just like it was not working properly. I think I had got like a defective bubble or something.
Girl down.
He's like proud of it. Girl down. And no one's helping her. She's still... She's trying to make it fierce because she knows that when she goes to the judges, this is human torture. Oh, first of all, Tyra thinks she's an actress. I remember this. This was an acting challenge. I think she said she came in and she didn't feel good. Tyra, no! Tyra!
Oh my God.
What's her pulse? Check her pulse.
Check her pulse? No, look at the producers around you and say, guys, the host of the show just passed out. Did you ever see Tyra Banks when she pretended to have rabies? We'll be doing that right after this.
I'm all right. Today you guys are gonna learn about acting!
Let me just say, I'm gonna defend Tyra for a second. So I was a part of a comedy show. It was Kids Super fashion show in Paris for Men's Fashion Week. So they flew me and a bunch of other comics out to Men's Fashion Week. I was hosted by Tyra Banks. And I have to say, she's unwell and has no comedic timing whatsoever, but she showed up on time. She was nice to everybody. She was totally normal. Hosted the show impeccably. She was fun. She took pictures with everybody. And then afterwards, she went to Shake Shack. It was great. Like, she was totally normal.
Learn about acting!
We're going to do a photo shoot today, but you guys are going to be the animals. So I picked an
Here we go.
animal that I think represents each and all of you. I'm going to start with you then, Kaylin. You are actually going to be a springbok. Christina, you're going to be an ostrich. Oh, wow. Brittany?
I don't like ostriches. There, I said it. I don't like them. It's enough. You can't be a bird with that giant body. You can't fly. You have that long, ugly neck. You have eyelashes and you spit on people. It's enough.
An animosity. Sorry, Darcy. 1 second. I can't hear him on the phone!
Do you know what that is? That's the result of torture. They're being tortured on a show.
So 10 dogs. Here's your best shot.
Cute. Overall, I think it's a
She passes out. I think I remember.
great shot. The dogs look great. You look great.
I think you have everything together for a model. You need to work on your presence. I didn't feel that you embrace. Oh my God!
And Tyra's like, she's acting. She's acting.
I'm calling 911. She has features.
Tyra's just going.
Action!
She doesn't quite grasp the fact that she's got to improvise in the scene. This was you. It was you were making your entrance, but you didn't improvise anything. Take two.
You guys look fabulous.
Because they're not challenges. Like, no model would be put on set and be like, go improvise for 30 seconds. No, they'd be there with their agent and someone would say, here are the lines, this is what we're looking for. Like,
What a party. Oh my God.
what is, I'm on her side. What is she supposed to say? What is she supposed to say?
Wonderful, fabulous.
She's a drag queen.
Okay. This is... Okay, lightweight makeup.
Cut. Girls, don't say that.
I was late for 30 seconds.
I asked my cab driver to meet me on Cooper Street, and he didn't show up. I made it to 5. It's not okay. It is okay. It sucks because it's not my fault. It is because I asked him to meet me over there.
I just want to tell you that some people have war in their countries.
It got that bad that this girl had to bring up war.
I'm America's Next Top Model. You guys just don't know it yet.
Well, who's your favorite fashion designer? I'm just curious.
I would not know because that's something that's not accessible.
Okay.
She was honest. I wouldn't know. It's not accessible to me. I'm on her side. But this is a moment on the Tyra Banks show. This is when she pretended to have rabies. I've like memorized this. She said that. She said she's been running and then a dog came up and bit her and it was foaming at the mouth. But she should be fine.
I'm just thirsty, so can we pause for a second? Can I have some water?
The audience. Alright, so here's the guest that she didn't inform she was doing this. Why did she think this was going to be a good idea? The guest just goes. This girl's like, why did I come here? I just got free tickets in Times Square. I don't even really care about Tyra Banks.
We're breaking you today! Start the show! Tyra Banks!
What? Okay, so now I think we've reached, I know this. We've reached the most famous Tyra Banks moment. We're gonna just break this down. Now this has been memed, reviewed, replayed, lip synced. I mean, this is like, this moment will live forever in time. I feel like when the human civilization is wiped out by something, an asteroid, AI, this will live on. Come on. Tyra's furious already. I think Tyra did an interview where she was basically saying like, I was exhausted. Like I've been flying around, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, girl, you gotta stop.
But also, I feel like she's saying goodbye in like a nice way. Like she's like, okay, like this wasn't for me. There's gonna be a million other of these seasons. Like I did my best, bye.
Rebecca, I admire your emotion right now. It shows to me that this was something
Also, they're already kicked off, right? Why has Tyra gotta like double kick them off?
Tiffany, I'm extremely disappointed in you. This is a joke to you. You've been through anger management. You've been through your grandmother.
Wow, really throwing her under the bus.
This should be serious to you.
Looks can be deceiving. I'm hurt. I am. But I can't change it, Tyra. I'm sick of crying about stuff that I cannot change. I'm sick of being disappointed. I'm sick of all of it. I'm not. Thank
sick
you.
of being disappointed, Tiffany.
Obviously, I am.
No, you're not. If you were sick of being disappointed, you would stand up and you would take control of your destiny. Do you know that you had a possibility to win? Do you know that all of America is rooting for you?
How is America rooting for you? It's not a live show. You tape it months in advance and then you edit it and then you put it out and no one's voting on it. America's rooting for you. They don't even know who you are.
And then you come in here and you treat this like a joke. You come in here and look at that and say, I can't read that. You read 10 times better than half of those girls over there.
Wow, okay, well, with these pieces of shit over here. Jesus, Tyra, we're throwing everyone under the bus.
You did.
And you come in here with a different
You did. Just that gay. You did.
attitude.
I don't have a bad attitude. Maybe I am angry inside. I've been through stuff, so I'm angry.
Yes,
Everybody-
but it's not, this is not, be
Okay,
quiet,
but
Tiffany.
everybody-
Be
I don't-
quiet. That's what is
I'm
wrong
not
with
trying
you.
to, but you're not.
Stop it!
I just feel like this didn't need to be aired. Tyra is the producer of the show. Well, I guess when you're pretending to have rabies on TV, this is child's play.
I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this.
My mother yelled
When
at
my
me.
mother yells at this, it's because she
She
loves
loves
me.
me.
I was rooting for you.
We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Learn something from this.
Learn something from this.
When you go to bed at night, you lay there and you take responsibility for yourself. Because nobody's going to take responsibility for you. You roll in your eyes and you act like this.
Oh, whoa, she got real. She got real tough real quick. She's like, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna keep yelling at you and fight you. She's like, I'm gonna filibuster anything you try and do right now.
You've heard it all before. You've heard it all before. You don't know where the hell I come from. You have no idea what I've been through.
Well, we're making it about you. It's called Tyra Banks' Show. It's enough about you. Is this the lesson we want to learn? Is this the message we want to send to this poor girl?
Take responsibility for yourself.
I'm 15, being like, whoa, fashion, like Tyra. How many seasons are there of America's Next Top Model? There's like 600. 24 seasons, my God. How many? Well, no wonder why they're walking on water and in balloons, because what other challenges can you do after a while? America's Next Top Model, I don't know that I learned anything about modeling. It was just these young girls who kind of looked the part, and then they were thrown into these ridiculous clothes and challenges that they've never experienced, and then they have people yelling at them that they're failing. And it's like, but they weren't even given a chance to succeed. So if we should watch more America's Next Top Model, if there's another sort of early aughts show that we should review. Anyways, I'm on tour right now. I'm coming to Providence, Rhode Island. I'm gonna come to Philly. I am coming to Louisville, Kentucky. I can't say it. They're all making fun of me. I can't say it. Yeah, I'm coming to a bunch of different places, so go to MatteoLaneComedy.com for tickets. You can also pre-order my book at MatteoLaneComedy.com. Your Pasta Sucks, a cookbook with Matteo Lane. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.